In this video, children, I will continue the story. As I told you before, the poor shoemaker, he brought some more leather from the market and kept again in the workroom on the table. And again he found how many pairs of shoes? 4 pairs of shoes. And then he started doing this every time, and every time it is started happening that he left the piece of leather on in the workroom on the work table, and next morning he started getting the pair of shoes. Now see what happened next. See the first paragraph on the next page. Soon the shoemaker became quite rich because now he started getting very good money for the shoes, so he became quite rich. He could buy lots of leather and make many pair of shoes at once. Now he can bought lots of leather in a one time, and he can make the more and more pair of shoes. Before Christmas, the shoemaker's wife suggested they found out who was helping them with the shoes that night. So it was the time of the Christmas. Now Christmas is just have to come. The shoemaker's wife asked to her husband, that we should find who is coming in the night and helping to us. So what the couple did, couple means the both husband and wife. So what they did, children, they hid behind the curtain of the workroom. They went into the workroom and they hid themselves beside the curtain of the workroom and stood there in absolute silence. They have not made any sound, and they were standing there in absolute silence. Right after midnight, they were standing there. And what happened after the midnight? The window of the workroom opened, and the two small elves entered the room. They saw the window of the workroom open, and two small elves. The small person. We can understand by the messenger of the god. They are called elves. They are very small. You can see in the picture. These their heights are very small. In Hindi, they are called bone. So they entered in the room. They were dressed in dirty and torn clothes. Their dress were dirty, so much dirty, and torn also. In the many places it was torn. They sang and hummed to themselves and worked on the piece of the leather. They started singing. When they worked on the piece of the leather, they were singing and they were humming. Humming means they are making the sound like this. So they were singing and humming, and then they started working on the piece of the leather that was kept on the table. The shoemaker and his wife were so grateful that they nearly came out and of their hiding place and thanked them. Means the shoemaker and his wife, they both were grateful to them. Grateful means they were thankful to that both person. They wanted to come out from the hiding place. They wanted to thank them, but they can't come out. Why? But they didn't move so as not to scare the elves, because they were knowing if they will come out, the elves must be scared. They can be afraid from them and they can move from there. So they have not came out, and they were standing there and they were watching what the elves were doing. The elves had made the shoes, and then they flied away from there. They just jumped out from the window and they had gone. Then they came out from the behind of the curtain and went to sleep. Then what happened? Just see the next paragraph, second paragraph on this page. The next day, the shoemaker and his wife cut bits of clothes and made a little cloth for the elves. The shoemaker wife, they had brought some bits of clothes, and then they made a small clothes for the elves. That night they put the new clothes on the work table and left the room. They have not kept the leather on the work table. What they left on that work table? They left that new clothes for the elves on the work table. After a while, the elves came. As usual, they were coming always and working on the shoes, looking for the piece of leather. They came for what? They came for the piece of leather to make the shoes. But what they got there, but instead of that they found two new sets of clothes for themselves. They felt extremely happy when they found that at the place of shoes there were clothes for them. They understood these clothes are for us. So they took the clothes and jumped through the window, singing and dancing merrily. When they got the dress, they started singing and they were very happy. They are dancing and merrily and happily. Merrily means happily. They were dancing, singing. They took the clothes and just jumped away from the window. The shoemaker and his wife, they both were standing behind the curtain. This time also they were looking them. They were started thanking by them silently. The shoemaker now had enough money. Now he had enough money, so he could employ for men. So he had kept some men for the work. The men were working on the shoes, and then he started selling them, and he became more and more rich. He was never poor again, though the elves never came back. You children, why the elves never came back again? Because children, the shoemaker and his wife knew they were somewhere helping other poor people, because they are the messenger of the God are sending them to help the poor. If any needy people are there, if any poor people are there, they need help from the God, so God are sending them as a helper, as a messenger of himself. So they are coming to earth for the helping to the poor person. So now the shoemaker and his wife were knowing they must be helping to any other poor people. So what the moral we got this lesson, children? So what is the moral? The moral lesson is that we should always ready to help the poor. We don't think that any magic will happen, any elves can come and any elves will help us or help. We can become that messenger of the God. We can help to other. We should be ready to help the poor person. If you see any poor person, always be ready to help to them. If you children, if you will help to them, God will help you. So be a nice person, being a good person, you should ready for the help of the poor people. Okay, now we will do the exercise in the next video. Thank you.